We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. You look at Houston. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they've put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, we know when you talk about dedication, Chris Paul is among the greatest. Now, he says, I have a scary passion for basketball. I study it, I watch it all day, every day. I'm not the most athletic guy, so I have to use my mind and my knowledge of the game. Kevin, he is a professor out on the floor.
Tremendously competitive with great attention to detail, David. Thanks. So the Rockets win the tip. Paul with the ball and checking out Utah's opening lineup. Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell following the shot by Chris Paul. Good work defensively by Paul. Inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Tucker's got the game going here with the first basket for Houston. Here's Rubio. Mitchell outside to the inside. And Favors kicks to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Mitchell dishes to Rubio. Sinks the triple. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now, here's Capella. Eric Gordon on the wing. Over Ingles. And it's Gordon missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Mitchell passes to Rubio. Outside Favors. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Favors. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
And it's Capella missing.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Favors finds Rubio. There's the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Puts it up from 15, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Rockets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gordon, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Two shots.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Paul against Rubio. On the wing, Ingles. Hits it from three-point range. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
And the dunk by Capella.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Shot from free throw range, and it's Mitchell missing. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Poked loose. To the middle. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mitchell. The wide open look here for Ingles. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingles has got 6.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch and shoot game on point.
Harden scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Capella. Stolen by Mitchell. The drive by Gobert. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. Now Tucker. The rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, great job protecting the rim and turning an easy layup into a missed opportunity.
Back to Rubio. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Paul against Rubio. Back to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Rubio against Paul. Another miss by Utah. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Down low. Capella kicks it to Tucker. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tucker's got 7 points. Utah trailing here. Rubio the pass to Gobert. Knocked loose. Here's Favors. It's rebounded by Houston. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And offensively, that night, it seemed like anytime they took 1 step forward, they'd end up taking 2 steps back.
It didn't seem, Greg, like they ever got any rhythm on the offensive end. They were in a hurry to get their shots off. Really difficult to win that way.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them. Mitchell outside. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Ingles kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Clock is at 3 to stop the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They get the rebound. Gordon. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Mitchell dishes to Rubio. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in. Utah also making some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Favors. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Korver in for Mitchell. Jazz trail by 4. Korver gets a wide open look. Tries again. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Kenneth Faried's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gerald Green comes in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. Utah's on defense. Outside, Green. Crowder against Rivers. 5 on the clock. Here's Faried. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? No good off the front iron. Rockets leading by 6. Inside, Capella, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
That's good from Capella. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Here's Rubio. Outside, Crowder. Korver against Green. Back to O'Neal. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Faried. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
That's tipped. Here's O'Neal. And here is Faried. Feeds it to House. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Now here's Korver. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Rubio kicks to Korver. 6 to shoot. Has to Gobert. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Capella. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The Rockets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Shumpert is checked in for Houston. Good on both. Here's Rubio. Outside Crowder. O'Neal passes to Korver. The Jazz with another miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Fareed finds Rivers. It's deflected. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Gobert. Some solid defense from Fareed.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Buries it from three-point range.
Remarkable confidence from Crowder, pulling up with no hesitation. Love the separation he created.
Now here's Rivers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fareed, right side. Another shot. Not going to go that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. Rubio outside. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Rubio. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Shumpert against Gobert. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Knocks it loose. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Houston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for House.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Jazz trail by 11. Rubio the pass to Crowder. Cephalosha against Green. Now here is Cephalosha. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
And Shumpert kicks to Rivers. Oh, Fareed in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Left side Crowder fires the 3. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Chris Paul talks about the matchups he faces at the point guard.
The toughest position in the NBA night in and night out is the point guard position. You know, every night you look at the board, the coach is pretty much going to say, their team goes as such and such goes. You know what I mean? So that's the toughest part, and that's probably the funnest part, too, because it's competition.
And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
They've got Kenneth Faried. Austin Rivers is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Green, and it's House in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here is Cephalosha. Rubio dishes to Crowder. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Houston leading by 7. Shumpert with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rivers kicks to Shumpert. Houston needs to get a shot off. Rivers can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Gobert. Korver finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Cephalosha. No good that time. And Houston the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Shumpert, no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Here is House. He's got 5. The 3 from Korver. Knocks down the 3 ball. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Rivers. Another miss by Houston. Jazz trail by 4. Korver kicks to Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. Houston with a big group substitution here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. James Harden, he's checked in for Shumpert. And Chris Paul subbed in for Rivers. The Jazz also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Crowder. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Kyle Korver. Both free throws good from Rubio.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
Harden against Ingles. Harden, no good.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
What a great job contesting without fouling. Exactly how you want to defend the mid-range shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over in the corner, Paul. And Tucker has it in the corner. The Rockets again can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Cephalosha. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden bounce pass. And that one's good. House.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Utah.
Rubio outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Harden the pass to Gordon. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's the Jazz now. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
The Rockets shooting just 34% from the floor. Paul kicks to Harden, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a third foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
Paul outside. The dish to Capella. It's over Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Houston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Kicks it to Mitchell. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell in the mid-range making great use of what the defense is giving him.
Mitchell against Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Another miss by Houston.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Rubio misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Here's Tucker. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Rockets with another miss.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Favors with a wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the middle. He had stolen by Ingles. Now O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Cephalosha, and Cephalosha with the jam.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Harden against O'Neal. Harden kicks it to Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
And the pass to Favors. Harden against Mitchell. Here's Favors. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker. Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Thabo Sefolosha. Mitchell against Paul. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jazz passing it around. Again, Favors missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Capella kicks to Harden. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
You love that they're making their presence felt on the defensive end. You can't afford to be careless with this team.
Paul finds Capella. Now here's Tucker. Ingles covering. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, the Jazz, trailing by 2. Tucker with the ball. Favors picks him up. Here's Harden on the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. It's blocked.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Here's Favors. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Favors. He kicks to Korver. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Paul. Let's go. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Down low. Ingles passes to Mitchell. Ingles trying to get open. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
Paul outside. Pass to Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
That one falls.
Just great use of the rim to shield the defender from the ball and finish on the reverse.
Kicks it out to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now here's Korver. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Paul. Outside Korver. O'Neal passes to Favors. Now Korver. Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Capella high post. Paul outside. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game. For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
Outside Favors. That's tipped. Paul with the steal. Harden kicks to Gordon. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Eric Gordon. And now a 3-point Houston lead. 1:11 left to play in the first half. And here's Korver. Pass to Ingles. Now Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on James Harden.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Jay Crowder comes in for Joe Ingles. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Green. Paul goes in, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And young point guards can learn a lot from Paul. The way he handles the ball is remarkable.
Mitchell passes to Crowder. Korver dishes to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Fareed.
I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but he's been dragging them down all night. The effort's there, but he continues to be ice cold.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Houston making a switch here. Mitchell outside. Over Rivers. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kyle, a little tough there offensively in the first half. How do you guys get going in the second?
Keep on moving the ball, play with energy, play with the pass. I mean, they're a great defensive team. It's what they do. So it's going to be tough tonight, but we did all right.
Hey, Kyle, thanks a lot for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Taking a look at the Rockets, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly not going to be easy. If they hope to finish the series off here in Game 5, they've got some work to do in the second half. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, this is a close game. Every point matters. Right now, they're not getting to the line much. To win this kind of matchup, you got to be the aggressor. You got to be, you just got to be aggressive. Let's just see if they can ramp up their intensity, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center, everyone. That's a look at our broadcast location tonight here in downtown Houston, Texas. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Jazz trail by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wings. And it's Rubio in at the point. Here is Harden. Derek Favors making his last shot. To the inside. A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Rubio finds Ingles. And here is Mitchell. Favors with the ball. Defended by Paul. And here's Ingles outside. But they recover it. Mitchell outside. Rubio looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, see, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Harden against Mitchell. Knocked away. Beyond the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. For Houston, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, James Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. Jazz trail by 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Now, here is Harden. He has 5. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Favors trying to break free. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket for Mitchell.
I'll tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harden against Mitchell. Good on the triple.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 8-point game. Mitchell in the corner. Dishes to Gobert. Lock at 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. Here's Rubio. He has 5. There's the dish to Favors. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell kicks to Cephalosha. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Gobert.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
That's good from Capella.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Rubio kicks to Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kevin, don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
I got to tell you, Kev, I love watching Derek Favors play the game. I think this guy's reliable, and he still has a ton of upside.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Harden gets the bucket.
You know, it's interesting. After such a sound defensive first half, they've really struggled here in the second.
Jazz trail by 10. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Harden against Mitchell. Shoots over Tucker. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Mitchell missing. Houston leading by 10. Outside Gordon. There's the pass to Paul. And here's Harden, covered by Rubio. Harden, no good. The Jazz shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Harden against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Passes it to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gordon dishes to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on James Harden. For Utah, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. So both teams changing it up here. And Mitchell drops them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, and his shot selection iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Gobert the pass to Cephalosha. Mitchell kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Korver for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Fareed's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Mitchell passes to Crowder. Korver finds Crowder. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rivers. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket for Mitchell.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Green comes in for Clint Capella. And Shumpert in there for James Harden. And Utah with a change here, too. O'Neal's check in for Thabo Cephalosha. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Fareed. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Korver for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Korver's got 6.
This is the assertiveness of Kyle Korver, the pre-shot preparation. As soon as he gets it on the catch, he's ready to fire.
Rivers kicks to Fareed. Rivers against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Rivers can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 7. Fires the 3. They get a hand on it. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Teardrop shot. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Five to shoot. Here's Crowder. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Fareed. To the middle. Here's Shumpert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Shumpert's got his first points of the night.
And Shumpert's so savvy, guys. Knows how to use both the rim and his body to protect the ball inside.
Shumpert against Korver. Tries it from 19. They get it again. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Count that bucket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Shumpert against Korver. Shumpert finds Rivers. Here's the teardrop. They kick it out to Green. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Now here's Korver. He has 6. Mitchell outside. Over Rivers. Here's Gobert. Green with the block. Rivers looking over the floor. Outside, Green. Back to Rivers. He kicks to House. Over O'Neal. Gobert pulls it in. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Now here's Rivers. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. House kicks to Green. Oh, Fareed in position. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Shot by Crowder, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Shumpert, no good.
Well, it looks like he's going to get the easy 2 points, but the defense recovers just in time to affect it.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, the balance, the ability to take contact, absorb it, and still finish. That is beautifully done by Donovan Mitchell.
Rivers dishes to Shumpert. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Fareed. Off the mark and the drought continues. Jazz trail by 3. Korver passes to Mitchell. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. James Harden getting it done for Houston. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Green is out there with Rivers. Then there's Kenneth Fareed. Then there's Gordon, and it's House in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here is House. Shoots over Crowder, and that one's good. House has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Houston. Jazz trail by 5. O'Neal with it. Gobert finds Rubio. Ingles against Green. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Crowder with it. Connects from three-point range.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the three well. You've got to get into his space.
Gordon dishes to Green. Back to Gordon. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed to O'Neal. That evens the score.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And for Houston, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Rivers kicks to Green. Rivers passes to Green. Over O'Neal. And it's Green missing.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
Pass to O'Neal to take the lead, and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Jazz lead by 2. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gordon kicks to Green. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Certainly not. This is when you want to see tight, aggressive defense. Everybody on point down the stretch in a close game.
Now, here's Rubio. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Harden kicks to Paul. Harden draws the double, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And stolen by Favors. And here they come. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Over Harden. Gets himself open and drills it.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The Rockets again can't hit. Utah leading. Favors finds Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not sure Rudy Gobert left the floor to finish that dunk, but boy, what power.
Paul against Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Utah's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Ingles passes to Gobert. And Favors kicks to O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for O'Neal. Rockets trail by 4. Here is Harden. Lob pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Gobert. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, he hasn't been a big contributor tonight for sure, but it hasn't prevented them from being in a position to grab the win.
Harden finds Paul. Gordon against Ingles. Back to Paul. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
There's the pass to Favors. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Harden. And that one's good by Favors. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul kicks to Capella. Pass to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Favors knocks it away.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
And the basket by Ingles. Rockets trail by 5. Al Paul. Pass to Harden. Kicks to Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his third foul of the game. Ingles against Paul. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Gordon with the defensive effort. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet away. He's off on that one. Good D by Harden. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Favors brings the double, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Utah trailing here. Rubio outside. Here's Ingles. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden left side. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 28 points for Donovan Mitchell.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
And stolen by Favors. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And he makes both free throws.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
I think one of the things at the top of the list in this timeout discussion has got to be the amount of room they're giving him to operate. You've got to get more bodies on him to try to disrupt his rhythm.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
One shot.
And that one falls for Favors. And here is Paul. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Harden. And it's good for 2. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
You know, you have to be an absolutely tireless worker to rack up 20-plus boards.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Houston, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. He kicks it to Paul. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Rubio. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mitchell against Harden. Paul for 3. That shot no good. And it's Utah the other way. Pass to Ingles. Gordon with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 8. Harden bounce pass. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 19 points.
Well, he's really finding his rhythm. Tucker lighting it up at an unusual pace tonight.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. To the inside. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Gordon. Stolen by Mitchell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Goes up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Houston now, time running out. Harden outside. Over Mitchell. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
And favors kicks to Ingles. Mitchell against Harden. 5 on the clock. From deep. Utah with a fresh 24.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now, here is Harden. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, Hall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. And favors kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Rubio. Tipped away. Back to Mitchell. And so it's Utah with the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Ricky, did you like the way you guys were going offensively tonight?
Yeah, we started the game very slow. We can start like that, but after that, we just get shots and we make the shots, and we make the shots. We're a good team.
Yeah, that opens up the whole floor, Ricky. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.